I'm Galen Hair, partner at Insurance Claim HQ, powered by Hair Shunnarah Trial Attorneys. Why do you need to mitigate damages? So there's really two reasons behind this. So first of all, what is mitigating damages? All that means in the property context is when something happens to your house, whether it's a fire, a flood, a windstorm, you need to take measures to make sure your house doesn't get worse. That could be tarping, it could be boarding up windows, it could be having companies in to actually take the water out of your house and make sure there's no mold that grows. But why? So again, two reasons. The first reason is pretty much every state has this legal concept called mitigation of damages. And what it stands for is when someone ultimately wants to sue someone or make a claim against someone, they can't have made their damages worse or allowed them to become worse. They have to try to prevent them from getting worse. Only then can they recover the full value of their claim. Otherwise, they actually deduct part of their claim for their failure to mitigate damages. Now, what's the other reason? The other reason is actually inside your insurance policy. Almost every insurance policy I've ever seen has a requirement, a provision under the duties after a loss section of your policy that says that you, as the policyholder, have a duty to mitigate your damages. Now, this doesn't mean extreme. It doesn't mean you have to go take out a loan and go completely bankrupt trying to get the water out of your house if you don't have the means to do so. It doesn't mean if you're 85 years old, you have to climb up on the roof yourself and tarp it if you haven't yet been given any money to do so and your deductible's already been eaten up for something else. But what it does mean is you need to use reasonable and good faith efforts to prevent the damages from getting worse. If you have any questions about this or really anything for your claim, give us a call at Insurance Claim HQ. We'd love to help.